All right, Cancer, here we go. Little cure for Cancer. How about we cure this thing? All right, well, here we go. It's Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the most powerful soulmate connection in this particular soulmate cycle. You are the hot spot, along with Leo, right on the line there. This here is Cure for Cancer. It's a general reading. We just sort of take a pop in. We see what's going on with this deep soul, twin flame type connection you've got with somebody. Let's see what's up. Do a check-in. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This is my pre-shuffle card. This is timeless, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Some poor Cancer in 2028 is going to be dealing with this shit all over again. Shiny and new for them. Right here for you Cancers, right here. You can come out from underneath the table. You can take your bikinis off if you want. You should be watching all of my readings in the nude. Alright, I'm just going to say that straight up. Right here, the Four of Wands. In my pre-shuffle, I asked the universe. I'll tell you the question I asked the universe. I'll tell you straight up. I said, tell me what's going on with Cancer's connection right now. Let's take a snapshot. Okay. Somebody wants a happy new beginning. It's Four of Wands. I thought, wow. That was my first thought when I saw it. I said, Four of Wands. Somebody wants a happy new beginning. And I got the Seven of Swords underneath it. And I said, oh, yeah, this is something they've been blowing off for some time and looking away from. But it's something they don't want to lose. The Four of Pentacles, they're afraid to lose it. Somebody's fixing to come on in and get it. That's your energy right there attached to that. They're coming to get it. You're who somebody wants the happy new beginning with. The universe don't want to talk about no third parties here. And I don't think your person does either. But for some of you, that Four of Wands does mean that your person is married to somebody else. But I can promise you, based on the energy I just got off of that, they don't give two shits about that. Not compared to how they feel for you. But let's see. We're taking a snapshot right now for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? Where are we at? Alright? Because I know I feel an energy update coming on for you fairly soon, within the next couple of days, I'm sure. Your connection moves very fast. You're the opposite of Capricorn's connection, which is the slowest damn moving thing I've ever seen. Your connection is just whipping around. Faster than the speed of light. It comes around. Let's see where we go. Let's take a snapshot. Alright, before the cut, I got the Five of Cups. Somebody's feeling the Five of Cups. Somebody's feeling the loss of this connection, but holding on hope that the two cups still standing. Your soulmate connection. Somebody's holding out hope that they still got a snowball's chance in hell here, which is why it's a Chariot. I think they're going to come in fairly quickly. You're not even going to see it coming. You're probably going to be doing something else. You're going to be washing your bikini, right? And, you know, you're going to get ding. You get a little text or something. Or a doorbell rings. Oh, shit. I got my bikini off. What the hell am I going to do? You know, put a robe on. Or don't. One or the other. Right here, hope. What did I just get done talking about with the Five of Cups? I felt hope around it. I said they got hope that the two cups still stand and your soulmate connection will still talk to them. They're feeling the loss of the connection. And what do I get after the cut, after that card? I get the universe saying, Steve's right. Listen to Steve. Take your bikinis off. That's right. I am right. You should be naked. If you're not naked, this reading won't resonate. It won't. I don't care if you're at work. Take it off. What are you wearing a bikini to work for? What the fuck? Somebody said they were at work. I swear to God, I felt that. Somebody said, I'm at work, Steve. What the hell are you wearing a bikini at work for? What the fuck's wrong with you? Cancer. You're such a sensitive sign, my God. I had no idea. You usually got that shell. I don't know. All right. Good for you. Look at that. Outgoing Cancer. How about that? Yeah. I like it. Let's shuffle the deck here. See where we go. The Strength card just jumped out. There's that Leo energy. You don't have to be dealing with a Leo. It's just Leo energy or the Cancer-Leo axis. We're giving the deck a final shuffle. Yeah, they're hoping. That's why they're coming in on the Chariot. They're coming in fast. Hot. They're coming in hot. Shuffling the deck here. You know we do the 5 bottom cards here for Cure for Cancer. We've got the overall energy and then 4 cards after that. And they're about to come out right now. They're fixing to come out. The overall energy is the Queen of Swords. So what did I just say? I mean, they're putting their fancy sandals on. Look at the fancy sandals. But And they do have something they want to say. They want to speak a truth. But there's also a fear around this that they're going to get met at the door by another Queen of Swords, male or female, or the King of Swords even, whatever, I don't know. Queen of Swords. Underneath that is the Eight of Cups. Well, you know, it's that, again, it's what I just told you. They're feeling the loss of this connection. We started with a Five of Cups. They feel like you might be slipping away. What did I just tell you in your September reading? Wasn't this a card? Wasn't this the card that was right here in the overall energy? I don't even remember. But I know somebody felt like you were slipping away. You and Scorpio had twin readings. I mean, it's mind-blowing. It was like, and I did them a day apart with different decks and everything. I mean, it was just, they were just mind-blowing. I think they were different decks. Even if they weren't, they were a day apart. A lot of readings in between. Yeah. So they're hurrying their ass up and coming in. The Knight of Wands, rushing in. And I don't mean rushing like the country, Russia. I mean rushing in. What's underneath that? Six of Cups. This is an important connection to your person. You may not realize this, but they're feeling this connection. They may not call it a soulmate connection. They don't know what they're feeling, but they definitely want to feel your golden retriever. I can tell you that. They want to. This is powerful shit. They're feeling this soul connection. This soul connection sucks them back in. They can't escape it. All right? They are rushing in out of the fear. It's very similar energy here to what I got in your September reading. Your September reading is holding firm. We're doing a spot check here, but it is holding firm. It's all about someone rushing in to talk to you, afraid you're going to cut them out, afraid you're already gone. But they are rushing in. They feel this connection. Why? Why is all this fear here? Well, why do you think? The Ace of Pentacles, some fool let grandma drive the car. She's taking 4 hours to get a mile. You know, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. We don't pull a sixth card, but the sixth card, which is, the energy gets a little fuzzy after 5, but Ace of Swords. This person's really, 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 and I feel it here, I feel these two cards go together for some reason. Six of Cups and this Ace of Swords. They've really, really, really thought about this. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because in the beginning, I get it off this Ace of Pentacles. It's not what the card means, but it's why we've got so much wasted time here. The Pentacles are time in a love reading. It's a lot of wasted time. It takes a long time for this offer. This person didn't want anything to do with this connection. They didn't even want to believe there was a connection in the beginning for most of you. And that was a problem, because there is. Let's pull some cards. Wow, the Five of Cups came back to the top. The Devil. Nine of Cups. And here he is. We can't have a cure for cancer without the Emperor, the Burger King. Looks like we're all going to sit down butt naked here and have ourselves a Whopper. All right, fine. The Burger King, for those of you that are new, has to have things their way. Just like Burger King's old campaign, get the Whopper your way, which you never do. I never did. Joke's on them, but I never did. This person has realized, number 6 here, realized that that energy is bleeding through. I'm tempted to pull 6. Underneath that, number 7 is the Wheel of Fortune. Underneath all of this is destiny. The Wheel of Destiny is turning. Why? Because the Emperor here, your Burger King, but those of you who've been here a while, that's all I have to say. You know what I'm talking about. Your Burger King realized just what I just said. You never get the Whopper your way. Things in life don't come the way we want them. We can't control anything. The only thing we can control is how we feel about the things around us. Things are going to happen to us and around us, and people are going to do what they're going to do. Fuck them. Let them. But this person didn't realize that. This person tries to control things. And they sat there waiting for you. You were both at one point waiting for each other. I think they've given up waiting for you and realized that they're going to need to come get you because their way didn't work. They've been sitting here on the couch, even holding a vibrator for you, waiting for you to show up. Look. I don't know. I never could figure out why he's got a vibrator in his hand, but he does. Because he thought, you know, you're going to show up. But because the Emperor doesn't go to people. People go to the emperor. Come, kneel before Zod. And here's a vibrator. But the bottom line is, they realize that this is why the loss is here. And it was their own devil energy, I'll call it that. I mean, it is the devil card. It seems tacky to call it devil energy when it is the devil card, because devil energy is attached to other cards too. There's devil energy with the emperor. That controlling narcissistic behavior is devil energy. It's not just around the devil card. But this person had past pain. There's something, we don't know what it is, it's not telling us here, but they certainly weren't emotionally fulfilled. This past pain prevented them from getting emotional fulfillment with you, and now they're feeling the loss. So the top row here, the baseline energy, is telling us exactly what we learned basically in the pre-shuffle. However, a little bit more information is that it had to do with some past pain, which we already know about this person. They've got abandonment issues. They've got all kinds of things. We've been studying this connection. I'm not pulling fresh energy here. It's the same damn person, same damn energy I've been pulling on. They got abandonment issues. They leave you before you leave them. I'm not going to leave this toxic relationship because mommy left daddy and I'll never leave anybody. It's all the same shit people whine about to their therapists all damn day long. You should just get the fuck over. You know? Come on now. Honestly. I don't have a lot of hang-ups. I'm 45 years old. I'm pretty much over shit. You know, I deal with all my shit as it comes up. I suppose that's the benefit of being an energy reader. I know what happens with negative energy when you let it fester. This person let it fester, and what happens is it snowballs because negative energy feeds itself. So it runs away. It's like a freight train, right? You can't stop a freight train. I can't. I don't think you can either. The only one who can is probably Superman. The Hulk could probably stop a freight train. Maybe Juggernaut. I don't know. But either way, we can't. But your person could. We all can stop our own freight train. And that's why this emperor behavior is devil energy, because the emperor is too proud and ego-based to stop their own freight train. Freight train ain't got but two controls. Stop, a brake, right? And go, an accelerator. I don't need a steering wheel. It's on a fucking track. You're not steering shit. So, you know, all they had to do was hit the brake, and they never did. They just kept going and going and going, and it kept snowballing. And it gets faster and faster and builds up momentum. I'm pulling another row of energy. I am shuffling. The universe really wants to shuffle here, and this is what they're feeling. They're feeling the loss. 5 of Cups is here because of 10 of Cups. They're feeling the loss of this. This connection brings them a lot of happiness. This connection, they have a lot of fantasies about this connection, whether you realize it or not. This is a bit of a fairy tale card. It really is. And this connection is a bit of a fairy tale. Oh, you don't think so? I heard somebody say that. I felt somebody say that. Fuck you. No, you think this connection is a real pain in the ass. I call it, yeah, I do, I know, I call it the pain in the ass twin flame journey. I know it is. It's like going down a road with a dirt road, bumps and potholes with no shocks on the car. I get it. I do. But you gotta look at the big picture. That's just a minor detail. This is a fucking fairy tale. This is a Hallmark movie of the week. I've heard some of your stories. I got scriptwriter friends that would love them. I mean, I'm talking, you could pitch the networks on this shit. I mean, it's crazy. It really is, but it's true. Not everybody gets to live something like this. Take it from an energy reader. Not everybody has a deep soul or a twin flame connection that they cross in this specific lifetime. Sometimes we do, but you're a 30-year-old woman in the Midwestern United States, and your twin flame is a baby in Tokyo. Oh, fuck. You know, you'll never meet. You might meet one day online when you're 80 and they're like, you know, in their 50s or something. But, I mean, aside from that, no, you cross paths at a close enough age, within a reasonable, 20-year time span of age. You're all somewhere in there, even if your person's older than you, that kind of thing. It's magic when that happens. In this soulmate cycle, there's probably millions of people who are participating. But there's billions of people in the world. Keep that in mind. Millions and billions are completely different things. A billion is 1,000 million. Okay, that's fine, but there's, you know, a little over 7 billion people in the world, and only a few million or so are part of this soulmate cycle. You know, maybe 20 million on the top side. That's a small percentage. It's very special. Look at it for the fairy tale that it is. You know, what's this devil doing here? Yeah, the King of Swords right here. Looking away from emotions because they had past pain. I just want you to appreciate what you've lived through, what you've experienced. Appreciate the lesson. Appreciate that it's something very special. You know? I think people should appreciate their lives more. I got friends here in Hollywood that don't appreciate their lives. They were on a TV show for a little while, and then they got nothing, and then they're sad. You're sad? Oh, that's a shame. Because, you know, everybody gets to be on a TV show. Why don't you just appreciate the fact you were on a fucking TV show? I know he's watching right now, so I'm going to tell him, I'm going to re-emphasize my lesson to him. Why don't you just appreciate the fact that you did something that most people only dream of? You know, most people don't get ever to do that. That's what you look at. That's your lesson. That's how you appreciate life. Not looking at the minor details. Well, this person did this, and they did that, and they did that. Yeah, they were a prick. Yep, they were the emperor. Had to have it their way, and they blew this whole fucking thing. Yeah, they did. But the point is, this whole fucking thing existed in the first place. You had a chance at it. You still do. This person's getting over this shit. They had a lot of past pain. They had a lot to learn. And right here is the King of Swords. It's the King of Swords. It's not a very lovey-dovey person. It's someone whose emotions were shut down because of past pain. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Victory. You would have been their victory. This is all the stuff they're sad about. This is all based on what the Emperor behavior did, causing the Five of Cups. It's all based on that. You were the emotional fulfillment. They blew you off because of something someone else did. Now, I'll pull a couple cards on that devil. I will. I'll switch decks. Right here, the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? His twin brother. Right? Fraternal twins, but still, his twin brother. Right there. Both wear the same red shirt mommy picked out for them. Both entitled fuckwits. Think they don't have to work for anything. It's just going to be handed to them. You know, people who base their retirement on waiting for someone to die and leave the money, which is so morose, I can't even fucking find the words. I know people like that. I'm just waiting for my mother to die, and then I'm going to go out and, you know, I'll have a good life. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what kind of bad karma comes from even saying that? That's unreal. Yeah, I do. I'm an energy reader. I can tell you, don't ever let those words come out of your fucking mouth. Because when you get that money, something bad's going to happen, and you're going to lose it all like that. Something's going to take it away or whatever. Bottom line here, with the King of Wands clarifying the Emperor, this is powerful energy within this person. These are the same people. This is the same. King of Wands right here is the same self-focused, borderline narcissistic, a lot of pride, a lot of ego, tries to control everything. The King of Wands, though, is a little bit worse in some respects. This person was very, I'm not entertaining any love offers, right? It's very, God, what's the word? Stubborn? Even more stubborn than the Emperor and the Burger King. Kind of a thing like that. There's a lot of stubborn energy there. Let's pull on this devil here. Let me switch decks. So, yeah, they did it to themselves. So now we find a person who is clamoring, who thinks now realizes the value of the connection after a long time, boom, epiphany, and realizes, oh shit, I caused this. They're never coming to me because I cast them off, and I was suffering from past pain, and I was emotionally shut down. They've had some kind of journey of the soul, obviously, and because they have something they want to say, they want to quickly come in, as we learned from the pre-shuffle, because you might be slipping away. It's very similar to what I got in your September reading. It's the same shit. But I think the real message here is one of what do you appreciate out of this? You know, you can look at the small details and say, this person fucked me over, they did this, I hate them, I hate that, I hate that. They'll never come in if you do that. That energy will repel them. If you focus on the love that was there, or if you can't do that, and I know some of you can't, because this Emperor and King of Wands, Emperor is amplified by the King of Wands here. I can dig it. At least focus on the fact that you lived through and experienced something that few people get to. And try to feel the feels. Of all the signs you should be able to, Cancer, feel the magic that's contained within that. It doesn't happen to everybody. Okay? I'm sure you got plenty of friends never had a twin flame, deep soul connection. You know. And you might say, well, lucky them, they didn't have to go through the journey. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though. Think about what you learned from this and what you gained and what you can take forward. You know, whatever you, this person's coming in. I saw it in your September reading. I see it here. Whatever you do with them is what you do. If they don't come right, kick them out. But either way, take the lessons you learned here forward. You'll be comparing every relationship to this going forward. You will. On some level. You'll take the lessons you learned here and apply them. But appreciate the fact that this happened. It's magic. It don't happen to everybody. If you don't believe in magic, you're living life wrong. You got it wrong. Think again. It's there. It's right here in this connection. It's coming out right here in the card. Your person is certainly feeling it. They may not call it magic, but this is where a lot of this regret from the Five of Cups is coming from. They know they fucked up here. Why is this devil here? I've been shuffling the whole time. Don't you worry. Why is this devil here? The devil is here because of the devil. And I know this isn't the devil, but it's the Temperance reversed. It's the card of the angel reversed. The Hangman. And the Queen of Wands. And the Page of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Okay. This person's just never had a good relationship. And their perspective on relationships, their perspective on their heart chakra, Hangman's about perspective. This is the Temperance reversed. Temperance is the card of the angel. We're pulling on the devil here. Mr. Glitter Hair Asshole with the Trans Am got to stand in front of the fan at the party. Look, ooh, look at me. Yeah, look at you, you fuckwit. All right. Temperance is the card of the angel. Okay? It's reversed here. The angel reversed is the devil. Temperance reversed is devil energy. Flat out. It is this person's never had a good relationship. So their perspective on it is, I just need to, they just look for people who are like them. We tend to attract people who are like us. When we're like this, when we're superficial, when we focus on ourselves, we're very self-focused, we're a little bit narcissistic, a little bit controlling, we attract the same type of person. So that's what they're used to. So that's how they live. Queen of Wands. They find themselves a King of Wands, they're the Queen of Wands, or vice versa. Either or. But then you showed up. This is them spying on you. And you weren't like the others. When I'm drawn to these stars, you weren't like the others. You're not. You're probably not. You're a Cancerian. You're not self-focused and superficial. Your emotional quotient, your EQ, is high. You got a genius EQ. You're the cardinal water sign, for fuck's sake. And they saw you. And what'd they do? The devil energy kicked in because you're not what they're used to. That's what happened. It doesn't matter if they were in a toxic marriage already and they couldn't get out of it or whatever. Those are just excuses. The energy says you were different than what they're used to, so they self-sabotaged it and saw it as a victory, cutting you out. Almost saying to their partner, right? Thank God I got rid of that person. I know. My God. That kind of thing. We do that in life. People do it all the time. We cast away people before realizing the value they could have to us. Your person did that to you. And it was the devil energy that did it, and it's because they've never seen anything else in their life but getting hurt or superficial or people that are just focused on pentacles and all that. They had no idea there's a genius EQ people out there. People with emotions that can feel, and a relationship can have passion to it. They never realized it. They do now. And they're feeling it. And because of that, they're feeling the loss. And because of that, they're coming in. The Queen of Swords, this is a card of communication, especially in my overall energy. And they are afraid that you might be gone, but they're rushing in. They're trying not to be impulsive. They're trying to temper themselves a little bit, but nah. I would say you know, for the like I told you in the July did the July reading, in the September reading, for the vast majority of you, you're going to hear from this person. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Why not? It's a Cure for Cancer video. We're having a nice party here. Everybody got their bikinis off, so I want to keep you around as long as possible. I like the view. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. That's what I'm shuffling on. And that was my theme music before that. That's fine. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What can Cancer expect here? September 2021. Yep. 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 Three of Wands. Empress. Two of Cups. I know what I'm talking about, folks. I read energy and it's going to blow your fucking mind. Crossing the Empress is the Tower. It's going to blow your fucking mind. I'm telling you right now, I know a lot of you. I'm reading the static energy right here, and I know a lot of you are out there saying, I know, Steve. Please don't sugarcoat me, Steve. I'm not. I'd have nothing else I can tell you except I just asked the universe. I said they're probably coming for most of you, right? For the vast majority of you, they're going to show up. Not all. I'm sorry. Some of your people are just too big a fuck with. But for the vast majority of you, they are going to show up. They're afraid you're slipping away. They're going to come in. They're feeling this connection. They have hope that the two cups left standing, your soulmate connection, and you'll talk to them. I asked the universe, tell me more about this Queen of Swords. What can Cancer expect? I got the Empress. That's you. You're the divine feminine. It's it's inescapable. You're the irresistible force. It's inescapable. It's the center card right here. And it's crossed by the Tower, meaning you're not even expecting it. Most of you, I know, aren't expecting it. Most of you don't think you'll hear from this person. I know. Go ahead and keep telling yourself that. It's fine. Because then you won't be disappointed if you're part of the small percentage of where your person doesn't reach out. I don't care what they're telling you in the 3D. I don't care what they're showing you in the 3D. I don't even fucking care about the 3D. If I had my way, I wouldn't even live in it. I love the 5D. I've been swimming in the universe since I was 4 years old. I love it. When I was a child, you couldn't even get me out of it to bring me back to the 3D. I cried all day the first day of kindergarten. I didn't want to be there. I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. This is crap. A, B, C, D. What? Fuck you. You know, it's like, I think I actually said fuck you my first day of kindergarten. I'm not sure. But anyway, Tower. You're not going to see it coming. Shocking. There's your clickbait. Shocking. It will be. But it won't be because you're here. It's not going to be shocking to you. And if you're shocked that I'm right, you haven't known me long enough. Right here, the Empress. Irresistible force. Three of Wands is movement in this case. Three of Wands is movement depending on what cards are around it. The cards that I have around it are the Empress, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. This is fucking movement. I'm drawn to the Mork from Orc center here. Nanu Nanu. In the middle here with the colors. It's happening. They're just working out a plan. You know, they are. Two soulmates are coming together here. They're feeling this connection. I have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups in the same reading with a Tower crossing the Empress. Nobody wants the Empress to get away. In the Light Seer, she's the best tits in the tarot. I'm looking at your tits right now. They're really good. I can dig that. This person does not want to pass these up. Whether you're male or female, it don't matter. You can have man boobs. It's perfectly fine. Tower, right here. So that's what you can expect. It's not going to be a real lovey-dovey conversation, even though you're the Empress. But make sure they come right. Make sure they give you some truths. All right? Or finish your walking away. A lot of you have pulled your energy away. That's why they're feeling it. Good. Keep it pulled. It's working. You know? Put those bikinis back on. Get outside. Go out and have some fun. Whatever you want to do. Focus. Take up a new hobby. I don't know. Maybe you knit bikinis. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do. But you're probably not going to see it coming. I feel that in the static energy where all of you are here. I can dig it. I wouldn't expect to hear from this damn person either if I was waiting for him. I've been pulling on this for you guys for most of the year anyway, since March or February or something. And yeah, I can dig it. It is what it is. But for some reason, they felt the loss of this connection before. And we've come to this point. But this is different. This different energy, for some reason, they're really feeling the loss of it now. Now they think it's for real. Whereas before they thought, well, I'll just give it a week and they'll be back. I'll be able to spy on them again. And yeah, that's your person's voice. It is. It is. They're kind of a cartoon rabbit. Anyway, for some reason they think it's real this time. It feels very permanent to them. And they don't like it. They no likey. Alright? Epiphany time. So, I will do an energy update for you. I'm going to give it a couple of days to stew. And we'll see what happens. I'm really curious to see what cards you get in my weekly card pull this coming Saturday, the 28th. That's going to be interesting. As usual, please don't hide under the table. It makes the table rock like this. See this? That's terrible. People think there's something wrong with their video when this happens. That's it. Happens all the time on the quickies, but this ain't a quickie. All right? This is cure for cancer. Serious science here. That's your reading, Cancer. That's the best I got for you right now. I hope this reading was helpful. If I helped one person today, I did my job. And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. I appreciate. All right? There you go. That's your reading. Good luck, Cancer.